Shamrock Tarot general reading, roles could be reversed, may not resonate. This is for a Gemini. Quarter moon, ascending, romance. It's a block on romance right now. And some feather energy to kind of feather dusting a surface clean, just a surface. Not facing, you were two-faced about something and you're refusing to see the truth on that, how you hurt somebody from your past. So you got King of Swords from the energy. Your ties with all your other people in your groups is more important to you. So you lost this person from your past. You've been King of Swords and it's sitting at judgment for whenever they want to look at it. You're involved in groups. That's what you get, group energy. That's the truth here. You were two-faced. Instead of just being a loving and heartfelt commitment relationship, you kept giving all the energy back to the group. And you thought that it would just magically go to each other. You can't do that. I told you repeatedly that other person didn't work in groups, so you can't harvest from them. They didn't agree to it. So you get your group work. That's what you get, okay? You have to face the truth about that. Memories of love. Well, when you love something, you cherish it and you keep it safe. You made that person vulnerable to all the other people in your life. You didn't protect them. Something precious, precious cargo. Well, you're going down the dark night of the soul. You gave into temptation repeatedly instead of honoring the value of somebody that came in your life, a spiritual union. You didn't value it. So it got taken back off of you. They closed your throat chakra. That's why you can't communicate with this person. Well, it goes to the next level down. You get bumped down. You got to pay these consequences that you had. You had your material harvest with your union, and then it got taken away from you. You didn't honor it or value it. You had everything you needed to move forward into the future, accelerated speed and a new beginning with the divine union, and you didn't take everything that God gave you and manifest with that. You quit and you kept running back to your temptations. So that's what God gave you. Okay? You have to deal with that. You kept going back to your old ways. That's what the spell was. When you repeatedly kept bringing this person to the shrine to bring back the past, and so that's what he gave you. Okay? He gave you what you asked for. And now you've been King of Swords, energetically. You're trying to do mental magic. It's not going to work. Just all this group work. That's what you get. You get your group work. That's what you wanted. That's what you got. Playing tricks on people. Magician in the reverse. You can't turn the table. You're not in charge of the table. So all you wanted was money. And you had money. You had $1,000 a week with this person. And you sold it. Yeah, all the illusions and spells have been broken. All you want to do is do demon attachments or demon work on demon time. Now they're coming back to haunt you. You owe a karmic debt to these demons now. They're hungry. You agree to that. That's what you have to, that's what your reality is. You're not being rejected. This person's just moved on. Your feelings were involved in the group. Okay? You shared feelings with somebody, but you weren't invested in it. Okay? So now you're sitting there dealing with your feelings because you didn't invest it into the other person. You shared them, but you didn't take it to the next level. So it went away. You didn't invest it. Sharing is not investing. You want to date somebody, you miss going out. Yeah, this person was just arm candy. That's all they were. You two look good together. Everybody was happy you found a good girl. You invested into the tipping people more than taking this person out where they wanted to go. You were spending more on your extremes. You didn't plant any seeds with this person. Every opportunity to plant with this person, you rejected it. And so it didn't turn into investment. It was just a passerby, they're called. You got King of Swords. They moved on. You don't get once the King of Swords comes out, that's it. It's dead. It means it's dead. You can't reverse the King of Swords. That's not how that works. This is a tough guy sitting on the bench here at a mediation, sending it to judgment. Judgment picks it up when they're ready for it. It's sitting at the pre-trial, okay? That's it. It's over. You miss how nurturing this person was, the baby doll energy. You never held them anyways. What do you care? What are you doing with the Strength card here? They made you happy. You want your relationship back. It wasn't a real relationship. You didn't invest in it. You invested in it while you were in that energy. But the minute you walked away or the sun rose, you never had a revolving door with them, nothing. You missed what that person was investing into the relationship. So now you're sitting in that emptiness, that King of Swords, because you were just feeding off of what that person was investing in, okay? It wasn't real. It was an illusion to you because all your time, money, and energy went for everybody else in your world. And now you're tired and you're seeing how much everybody was feeding off of you. Well, you have to deal with the consequences that you've made for yourself. It was about 1.5 years you two were together, okay? Yeah, it's easy to quit and walk away when you're not invested in it. It's very easy. You're wounded after battle. Yeah, everybody fighting over something that wasn't even theirs. It wasn't even like you broke up with someone and they were fighting to get you back. And you invested in the war instead of peace. Make love, not war, you know. You want to heal. Well, you gave the healing to somebody else who didn't need healing. So that's a lie too. And now you're sitting there in your broken heart because you sold the contract repeatedly over and over and over again to the devil. This person did give you chances, like 4 or 5 chances. So the contract went in reverse. It went into the unfinished business pile. There is no contract here. You sold it to the devil repeatedly. So you can't heal it because it's not there. All you have left to do is to move forward behind the crescent moon, like I said at the beginning. You need to look at it. You never wanted to work with this person. You told them they were crazy. So you didn't learn anything. You didn't get anything out of it. Well, you two exchanged a recipe. That's about all people get. You didn't want to work with them. So they moved on. You're moving on too without them. You didn't want to build with them. How is this romance? You never wanted to do anything. That's not romance. It's just friendship. It's looked at as friendship. They threw you in the friendship pot. So this turned into a delusion. There really wasn't a relationship here. It was, you were seen a couple times at the bar, whoopie-doo-dah. That's all it was friendship. Well, it's yours against one word against the other. There's no proof of anything, so. Nobody has to believe a dingbat retired lady, okay? So there's no proof of anything. The other people in your life are drug addicts and whores, prostitutes. Their opinions don't matter. Once you have a record and a reputation, your opinion doesn't matter. Their opinions don't matter, okay? They're just weeds. Their opinions aren't valid. They don't matter, okay? I'm sorry to break that to you about your people you chose to be around. Their opinions don't matter. So, you were seen a couple times with someone at the bar, your friends, that's it. You're in regrets. Yeah, the wheel turns on its own. The universe does it. The God's not even in charge of it. Sorry to break that to you. You're trying to do what? You got moon energy coming in for yourself. Shattered dreams, broken promises. You want to put a 2 of Cups on the wheel. Well, it's invested in something else. It's not here. Looks like maybe your life contract can go on the wheel, maybe, but it looks like some moon energy. All you did was play tricks on somebody. Did one thing, said something, and meant something else. And then you did other things with groups, and you had your hidden motives. Nothing was ever for the pure with you, okay? It was always with groups and other people involved in everything that you did. And you did it all for attention. You normally do things for attention to show off because you're trying to get somebody's attention. So there's something wrong here doing stuff for attention at your age, okay? You do things in high school or your early 20s. You show off because you're trying to get a girl's attention so you can win her heart, not because you're trying to make somebody jealous. There's something wrong there, okay? So you might want to look at that with yourself. What's a wish fulfillment here? What 2 of Cups? You wanted 2 of Cups. You betrayed your 2 of Cups. Ultimate betrayal. Did spell work on somebody to give the energy to somebody else. That's the ultimate betrayal. With the Queen of Swords here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. To King of Swords, Jew. Now you want to marry them. Well, you can't because all your spell work and your contracts are mixed in with multiple groups. People from your past group and another group now. And family members, your family stuff. So you don't get a marriage, okay? It got sacrificed. You need to sacrifice that marriage or idea of a marriage. You're too late. Now you want to move in with them. Now you want to move in with them and put work in. You don't. You need. There's a divine block up. So you. Well, they'll look at it whenever they looked at it and met with you countless of times when you were with this person. You lie, cheat, and sneak around, self-sabotage yourself repeatedly. They're not looking at it anymore. They looked at it for this person read for you for 3 years. They've been looking at you. They're not looking at it anymore. You got King of Swords. That's it. Just sits there till it sits there in the unfinished business pile. Till the next life left, next lifetime, whenever they need you, they'll call you back in. Judgment. Yeah, you can call in judgment. There's just too much harvesting. You had a job and money and a retirement to offer, and you threw it away. You have nothing to offer now. And a contract with a house that opened up, and you refused all of it. Every offer, that judgment that God gave you, you refused all of it. Goes in contract in reverse. You wasted all your energy and gave it to all your group work. There's no other way to put this. I've repeatedly have explained this to you. You're not in charge. Okay, we're done. Talk to you later.